slaves. She just had the slaves go work.
Man, I might just have to skip this fucking part, bro. This is outrageous.
I ain't trying not to do it. I ain't trying not to do it.
What is good, Level Squad? Today we are reacting to I Miss the Old Kanye by Degenerosity. Kanye is just, it's so sad to see. He has been on just a downward spiral for the more recent parts of his career, and it's so sad to see because he is such a talented and inspirational artist to not only myself but to so many other artists. To see this downfall is absolutely tragic. So let's check out what Degenerosity has to say about it. Guys, I also made a Discord, a Level Squad Discord server. Link will be in the description. Make sure you guys join in there because I have so many crazy ideas for videos, for streams that I want you guys to be involved in. Binge the rest of the videos on this channel. We're going absolutely stupid in 2025. So without further ado, let's do this.
I never hoped to make a video like this. However, at the same time, I'm surprised I hadn't made it sooner. I guess I've been in denial for so long, telling myself this is just another one of his episodes. This is just a fake. And
like that's what we do, you know, as like fans and supporters who are just we hate to see it. We don't want to face the music. We don't want to see the we don't want to see the grass and really realize and like recognize that he is really going through it right now. We just try to like turn a blind eye to it. So it's very, like, I think it's super important that we continue to spread awareness on these real issues and the problems that not only people like Kanye face, but mental health issues in general, you know, and like not just undermining it as it's just a phase, man. It's just, you know what I mean, it's whatever, you know, it's just a press run. It's just, he's probably dropping some music soon, you know.
Not accepting the fact that this is who he is. He is not the person that I once admired. I'm about to start talking as if someone died in my family or I was just diagnosed with cancer. But me making this video is almost just as bad. I miss the old Kanye.
I miss the old Kanye, straight off the gold Kanye. Like, no, that song aged incredibly, I guess.
I don't like him anymore. I hate this new one. For the longest time, I believed him to be one of the greatest artists to ever live. And I've been jamming his music literally since elementary school.
And
his albums have had some influence in shaping me into the person I am today. Not only that,
and like that's why it's so tragic to see just this downfall, because somebody once so bright, filled with wonder, and I'm not even trying to say that he still doesn't have ideas and things like that, but you can just clearly tell like something changed, something flipped.
Also admired his arrogant personality, which people would argue that was his excuse to be an asshole. And looking back at it, yeah, you're right. But back then, I saw it as confidence. Someone who was not afraid to speak their own opinion, even if that opinion didn't really make much sense.
Well, Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work.
Man, I might just have to skip this fucking part, bro. This is outrageous. When he was talking about the slaves and how it was a choice and everything, it's like, yeah, this is nuts, bro. Just make the music, bro. Just stay in the studio, bro.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
Even when I didn't agree with almost all of his rants, I would ignore it and pass it off as, oh, he's having a bit of an episode. He's not mentally well. And, excuse me. And I believe I only told myself this because I was still enjoying his new music at the time, and also I didn't want to believe this was the person he is. I mean, in many of his old music and in interviews, the things he has been saying these past few years contradicts what he used to say he stood by. So I used to tell myself,
yeah, like you can, like, that's what I mean, whether it's the influence is different, whether his drive, his hunger changed, like something changed, and it's a complete 180 from everything he used to stand for and advocated for as an artist.
Oh, he's being misunderstood. You know, when he said slavery was a choice, he meant that they were mentally still slaves, you know. I used to be one of those dumbass fans doing mental gymnastics, trying to justify or explain why he said this.
And that's the problem, man. That's like, and then that's what people start doing. They start trying to justify all this crazy shit that these celebrities are doing. So why sometimes we just need to turn the phones off and just do us, focus on us, because it's like you're over here gonna be playing these mental gymnastics trying to like justify the objectively crazy shit that this guy is saying. and then you're gonna that type of shit is just gonna translate into like who you are and the way you go about things and the way your biases and your values, you know. So it's just sometimes you just gotta separate the music from the you gotta separate the art from the artist, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because once you start developing this like sort of parasocial relationship, that's when it gets really
horrible thing. And I didn't really realize it then because I was in denial that he's really a cornball. And because his old music being some of my favorite songs ever, I was still holding on to the kid in me that looked up to this.
Oh, for real, yo. Like, let me know in the comments down below, what's your favorite Kanye album? Because it is so true. I feel like we all have, especially people like, I'm 21. So, like, I feel like a lot of people my age definitely have some sort of, like, moment or some sort of connection, some sort of relationship with a Kanye album. So let me know in the comments what's your favorite Kanye album. I ain't gonna lie, mine's gotta be fucking Late Registration, to be honest. I don't know. My homie Aiden got me a CD of it for my birthday once, and I remember just listening to that in the car with him, and I was like, yo, this shit's insane.
This man as an inspiration. I was living in the past. Nobody want to admit that childhood heroes are horrible people, but it comes to a point where you ask yourself, why are you defending this? Why are you still on their side? Because the more you continue to do it, you start to condone their terrible behavior, and then you become a clown just like them. No offense to the people.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Who actually work as clowns. I have respect for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I had this.
Yo, shout out to all my clowns in the chat. Shout out to all my clowns watching, man. You know, much respect for you. Much respect.
Realization ever since the Alex Jones interview.
Now this was insane.
Defense for that foolishness, which is why I didn't really talk about it much at the time it happened. But I still naively had a little sense of hope. He'll realize the error of his actions and apologize. I mean, he did watch Superbad with Jonah Hill, and he said he stopped being racist. So,
like, come on. I seen this on Instagram, and I really thought that this was gonna be the moment. I was like, maybe we got him. Maybe he's back. Maybe he's back, y'all. But
maybe. And I also believe people.
Cause yo, Superbad is like, I ain't gonna lie, Superbad's my favorite movie all the time. So, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you've seen 21 Jump Street, Superbad. You definitely, that'll make you reconsider your opinions about.
And change, and I like having that optimistic view of the world. It keeps me sane. But I also know most people don't change, especially when they're adults. They remain dickheads for the rest of their sorry lives, and Kanye has proven that time and time again, and he has proven that again recently with his new batch of tweets. Like, oh my god, bro. The Virgil tweet hurt my heart.
Bruh. It's crazy. Fuck Virgil, bro. Like, bro, this guy basically inspired your whole flow, bro.
That was disgusting. He also said
rest in peace, bro. Just let the man rest in peace, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
Other terrible things. He just going on a whole crazy rant. So many things that we'd be here all nuts. Day if I went through all of them. I think
he probably was doing that during that Yeezy commercial he just did for this fucking Super Bowl. I bet like he made that Super Bowl commercial, like just shot it on his phone, a 10-second camera roll video, and then immediately started making them tweets.
He's still tweeting as I'm talking. Also, the tweets themselves are pretty self-explanatory.
I love Trav, Virgil, and Drake. And Drake, the realest one of the three, though. He not fake cool. He just talented as fuck. Yes, it's fuck Virgil and any other. Jeez. That's crazy because he's, yo, Dot, I got you. Like,
why they're terrible. And he said free Diddy. And not only that, he's
yeah. Free Diddy, bro. Nah, you cooked, yeah. Yo, he's cooked, bro.
Collabing with Diddy's son,
actually,
who's also an alleged horrible human, in a Yeezy and Sean John collab.
Bro, if y'all buying Yeezy shit and y'all checking this next album, yo, after all of this, you really a bot, man. You really a puppet,
promoting this message to free Diddy. Do I need to explain why this is disgusting?
Diddy, come on out.
I better not see anybody walking around with these shirts on. If you do, you might as well tattoo Free R. Kelly on your forehead.
Literally,
Don't
bro.
free Diddy. Never
free EDP.
Keep
Like
his
that's the
ass
type of
in prison.
timing
He
these
probably
niggas
having a
are
good
on,
time in
bro.
there anyway.
It's
And
insane.
He's still tweeting his loyal support for Nazis. Oh my god. Saying Hitler was so fresh, he had that shit on. I've never seen an artist so washed in my life.
It's crazy.
Not only that, you're black. They hate you too. And some defenders might say he's autistic. He can't help himself. Please do not give me that Elon Musk ass excuse. Some might say,
Yo, we boycotting Teslas and Twitter too. Yo, everybody delete their Twitter. Yo, delete your Twitter, bro. What the fuck was
"Please do
that?
not give me
What
that
the fuck was
Elon
that,
Musk
bro?
ass
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. And, man, it was a great thing that Kendrick just performed at the goddamn Super Bowl, man. It was a great
Or some
thing.
might say he's
At least
just
something
rage-baiting.
positive for
Bro,
the culture, man.
If he's rage baiting or not, it's still lame. It's loser behavior. There's no excuse to be had. That's just him. It's sad seeing a fall off to this degree, especially from someone I've once looked up to. And this is the biggest fall off I've ever seen in my life. From being known as one of the greatest musicians in hip hop, but across all genres, to a bigoted, lame, desperate for attention seeking clown who now will only be mostly known for his controversy.
Bro, that's like my favorite. That's like one of my favorite Family Guy skits. Like, oh, it's with Kanye West. This is
Rather than
Brian.
his music. He has ruined his legacy. So please do not comment about me making a Vultures 3 video or Bully video, because
Nope.
that's not happening.
Nope. Don't ask me to react to no Kanye albums. Don't ask me about none of that shit. Cause my answer is gonna stay. I ain't checking that.
Those albums aren't anything to look forward to anyway. You might ask, what happened to separate
Facts, especially like, yo, if y'all listen to Vultures and Vultures 2, them shits was hot ass, bro.
in art from the artist? First of all, I'm most likely gonna remake that video because it's not the best explained. There's so much stuff I failed to talk about in that vid. And second of all, he's putting AI in his music now. So where's the art? What art am I separating from his new albums? There's no art to be found.
Exactly, and then now he's like using all AI and things like that, and like I know some people are like, oh well, it's kind of like what he did with auto-tune, kind of trying to popularize it and kind of pioneer a way to incorporate it into sounds and things like that. But I think AI and anything artificially generated or just is literally the antithesis to art and artistry, which is like a natural, it's like a form of expression naturally.
With AI. Man, I'm
Bro, I
just
just lost
tired.
7 brain cells,
Tired
bro.
and exhausted of the bull. I listened to Heard Him Say the other day. His opening song from Late Registration. I
Banger.
almost cried. Like tears welling up in my eyes. I was emotional. Not like sobbing, like, nah, not
Bro, I was
like
like,
that.
ah.
My chest was hurting because I genuinely can't believe the man who made this song is the person he is today. I'm not looking forward to any current or future Kanye news, whether that be his music, clothes, tweets, or him and his wife being weird. None of that.
Him and his wife literally being naked.
And I'm done. I gotta pick a new person to stand now. So this channel is switching from Kanye to Playboy Cardi. Yeah,
Oh,
this is a
brother.
Cardi only channel now. He's never done a terrible thing in his life. All my favorite artists are terrible people. But yeah, I'm done with Kanye.
At least Playboy Cardi ain't. At least he's not anti-Semitic. I mean, maybe he is. Who knows? If he is, shit.
Now,
I ain't listening to that shit anyways.
so in conclusion, I'm just gonna listen to the Smiths instead to get my mind off of this. Morrissey has never done me wrong. Oh wait, he's evil too? Man, fuck!
Yeah.
Man, that was a banger, man. Make sure y'all go show some love to Degenerosity. It's the old Kanye. Like that video. I thought I was already subscribed. Fucking YouTube playing that game, unsubscribing people, and also check if you're subscribed. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds and it helps the algorithm push us to greater heights. So thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Way before the Ford, I was focused. Knew I had to man up when my mama got the notice. 15, got a job, even back then I had motion. Now we floating, elevating, authenticity prevails. I'll be an example and demonstrate it.